Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Fire Emblem. With me once again is...
Are there going to be lamp oil, rope, and bombs in this market?
Maybe. I don't think you can buy any of those in Fire Emblem up to a certain point anyways. I know they had bombs at one point. Wow. Get with the times, Fire Emblem! From 1993.
Well, no, that's the thing. You said they had bombs at one point. They started catching up with the times, and then they went backwards.
Maybe. Let's get going. Chapter 9. The Norda Market. Love that Mode 7.
Oh, every time.
After many long battles, the Allied army, led by Marth, finally catch sight of Nina's homeland of Akanea. Called the Thousand-Year Palace, the golden capital of Pales is situated just across the mountains. Many of its treasures have been taken, and there are many imprisoned soldiers. Marth's long journey has finally reached one of its fateful destinations.
A market.
A market!
Oh, that's looking a bit fortified.
Yep. So this map is very interesting. In the original version of the map, you can see that there's a path here. This is only in the Super Nintendo version. It's not in the NES original version, and it's not in the DS version either. So they took out the shortcut to the market.
What? Oh,
which I think is unfortunate because it really makes the map drag a little bit. You can see that we're going to be facing flyers and we're going to get caught in this little pathway up the mountain here. And also it introduces... Huh?
Are those ballistas?
Yeah, there's ballistas. So ballistas are very interesting. In the original Fire Emblem, they were nothing more than glorified armors with bows. That's it. They had a unique weapon type, but they just moved along the ground and shot at 2 range. In this game, they have 10 range.
Oh no, they're gonna be sniping you, aren't they?
Yep. There's only like 3 of them, though, so it wouldn't be, like, that ridiculous to deal with. But there is an actual dragon as the boss now.
Oh gosh.
So, that's gonna be something. Let us select our heroes. And I think that should cover us for the map. Let's begin.
Alrighty.
Nina, we'll be able to see Pales very soon. It must hold such painful memories for you. The fall of Pales, I can still see it in my mind's eyes. So many people were killed. The royals were all taken to the castle gate and executed in public as a warning to everyone. After managing to escape, I turned back to see father and mother, but they were no longer what they used to be. It brought such a terrible shock to me. I wanted to cry, but nothing came out. All I felt was sorrow and regret. But that was already in the past. Now is not the time to be reminiscing. Go, Marth, to the streets where I was born, to Akanea's royal capital of Pales. Woman's got, resolve.
Absolutely.
Right, so to begin with, we need to deal with these flyers. So we'll have Drog come out in front. This is going to be tricky because that one's got a javelin and this one's probably got... Yeah, they all have them.
With flyers. Oh boy.
Doesn't necessarily mean they're dangerous or anything. Anyways, Sheeta can make a run for the village. There are ruffians, I guess, guarding the place.
It's on pay.
So we'll go ahead and set her up here. Get everyone moving. We especially want to get away from the castle for the time being. Let's see here. Bantu doesn't need to transform quite yet. What's this one got? That one's got a steel lance, so it'll probably, like, fly in just a little bit closer. We also need to stay out of range of those ballistas.
It just seems like we gotta avoid that central town entirely right now.
Yeah, for the time being, anyway.
Oh god. Can they get reinforcements from those forts?
I checked. There are none on this map.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah, reinforcements still annoy me very much.
I feel like they're a very controversial thing in Fire Emblem, if you ask me.
They're fine when they aren't, like, just surprising you from behind or anything like that.
Like, isn't that like the meme with like high difficulties? They do that all the time.
Yeah. So, like, Awakening, for example, it makes the reinforcements able to move, like, immediately on the turn they spawn on the harder difficulties only. On normal mode, it's, like, just regular old reinforcements, but on the higher modes, ugh.
And that's saying, like, there's not really told where they come from. They're just suddenly, out of nowhere, here they are.
Mm-hmm.
Yikes. Don't like that.
Okay, so there are going to be enemies coming around to meet us.
Can ballistas move?
In this version, they cannot.
Okay.
See, that's actually something that's worth talking about as well. So, in this version of the game, there are no playable ballistae, but in Shadow Dragon on the DS and the original, there were playable ballisticians. But remember, in the original version of the game... Nice one, Marth!
Nice!
That's impressive when it happens. This guy's gonna get wrecked. Ouchie, ouch! We're just doing crits all day today.
It's a good feeling, man. It's a good start.
Mm-hmm. So as I was saying, there are playable ballisticians in every version of Fire Emblem 1 except for this one. Yes?
I was about to say, I wonder if someone modded that, but no. Who was modding this version of Fire Emblem?
I don't know. Because remember, in the original version of Fire Emblem, they were just, like, useless, basically. But in DS Shadow Dragon, they do have their, long-distance attacks, and that's really, really good.
I imagine, like... Oh.
I'm gonna have Drog do this, actually.
Hey. Ah, that slow walk. I still love it.
Yeah. The knight's slow walk. You gotta love it. Let's see, this should be a safe square to go to, right? Yeah, they're not even close to us right now. I don't think you can, like, actually move on this wall, which is weird, because I'm a flying unit. Why can't I go on this wall?
I guess... That's a good question. What would prevent...
Spamming heals.
I heal you, you heal me, let's heal each other and level up, probably.
That rhymed. Kinda.
I was actually more making a low Jeff Money joke there.
Well, we gotta spend these turns doing something somehow. So, in Fire Emblem 1, this is actually the chapter where you would have recruited your own ballistician, but they've been cut from this version, which is unfortunate because that ballistician in particular would have been Anna's husband, Jake, which I think is interesting.
Oh.
Yeah, Anna has a husband in classic Fire Emblem. Go figure.
Kinda wish we could have seen it then. So what is that thief doing?
They'll be going for the villages. Oh, that's,
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's pathetic! 1 damage from a ballista? What was I scared of?
That's the squishy mage too! How?
Did Merrick get lucky with his defense levels?
I guess so. I mean, we'll take it. Uh-oh.
Oh, this... She doesn't even want to go for Merrick because she's just gonna get obliterated by Excalibur.
Too bad they're just gonna get 2-shot by Grog instead.
Yep. These two are gonna have some fun with Sheeta. Or will it be the other way around? Yeah, the other way around.
Yeah, nice try.
This guy has... Oh, he actually got a hit. He actually got a hit.
Ooh.
Call the papers, or whatever they have.
Good cut. Good cut.
Sheeta got strength.
Gotta love it.
Mm-hmm. So let's see, she took, like 7. 7 is a pretty, like, high hit. Unless she got, HP for her level. I don't think she did.
Don't think so.
She should be able to clear the rest of them out.
Easily.
Now, it's unfortunate that Jake got cut from this game because he's yet another character to get seduced by Sheeta. Even though he's married.
Oh god, that's terrible.
Alright, so... yeah, I'll go ahead and finish him off with Drog as requested. That's his footsteps.
They make it sound like it's almost like a Terminator.
It might as well be, right? The Arbor Knight got speed again!
Wait, why does he still have an angel robe?
Oh yeah, I didn't take that off of him. I've actually been thinking that either Sheeta or Marth should, like, actually use it. Let's see here. Okay, this guy is gonna be fast, so I'm not sure what I want to do with him. Probably just let him get in a little closer. Okay, I don't want to, like, get any further than this conga line that I appear to be setting up here. Just let him get in a little bit closer and we'll be good. Perfect. We do have guys with spears incoming.
Oh boy. Could you see that here comes the cavalry?
Yeah, uh-oh. Didn't quite mean to do that, but it's probably okay. Oh yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. Don't worry about a thing. Everybody's got it covered, because your party in Fire Emblem 1 is nuts.
See, I guess I was curious about that. I do know, like, the remake probably did balance some things, but how well do you say, like, the characters in 1 are?
Like, how well are they balanced in general?
Yeah, just, like, would you say, like, it's honestly not hard to, like, raise them up at all?
I don't know. It can be difficult to raise them up because you can see, like, I still have Cain and Abel at very low levels just because they haven't been able to, like, get in on the action. It's really a snowball effect. The good units that are already good from the start, they get all the EXP and, like, turn into monsters. That's generally how my playthroughs go, just playing as naturally as possible.
Which is probably what makes everything sting more when they happen to get knocked out.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see, these guys have... one of them's got a javelin. The other two have steel swords, so I'm actually a little bit worried about this. Let's play it conservatively. Go here. 17, yeah. Crit him. Okay.
He doesn't need to.
I know. Strength speed on Harden. It just gets better and better for this guy. Also, why is Jog, like, moving so quickly now? That's weird. I just, like, started moving him, and I was like, wait, how is he going so quickly? Let's make sure... oh yeah, the thief can't get in there yet. There's another arena there. I don't think I want to try my luck this time.
We just didn't have a good picking last time, honestly.
Yeah. Honestly, I never use arenas because they kind of, like, break the idea that the amount of EXP you can get per map is limited, or supposed to be limited.
The risk is that you could potentially lose that character, but...
Yeah, there is a risk there. So there's at least that.
Because, remind me, is there any Fire Emblem game where the arena was limited as well?
Yes, actually. The fourth Fire Emblem game took a different approach to arenas in particular. Every character could enter for free. There was no money risk. But you could only... There was no life risk either, but you could only do it 7 times per character.
And let me guess, a loss would basically mean that's the round. You lose that round.
No, you just, like, get back up with 1 HP.
No, what I mean is, though, is, like, you don't get the experience from the fight.
Oh yeah, you don't get the experience. I'm sure if we get around to Fire Emblem 4, I'll be able to go into detail. That requires playing Fire Emblem 4, though.
And that's considering I still want to do some of my own ventures, too.
Yeah. It's a classic Fire Emblem, which means there's things to get used to. But it could work. It could work. Maybe.
Well, I guess, heck, I'm not against the idea, but we still that's a bit ahead since we're still just going through the first game, technically.
Yeah. Maybe next month. Nice, Merrick!
Nice!
This game has been, like, criticals for days. I don't know why that is.
If anything, it makes me a little cautious, because I don't know when things are going to start, like, going against us, you know?
Yeah. I
cannot unhear just hearing the Terminator theme every time the dog walks now!
Now I need to actually find the Terminator theme.
It's easy to find.
Yeah.
It's literal. People just find it by saying that.
Okay, time to give Sheeta another level. She's level 10, or soon to be 11. Luck and weapon level, okay. I think I'll try and take out that enemy with Marth. He needs a heal, though. I suppose I have a spare physic I could use. Just to make this safe.
Yeah, never hurts.
Alright, what did we get? I think we got another point of strength on Lena.
I mean, she does have to work all those muscles every time she lifts that staff up.
I'll say. You know how much those things weigh at points?
Yeah, I could imagine, because knowing some of the later FPs, like, don't some of the staff's design look, like, very big and cumbersome?
They do. That guy dropped his javelin for us, which is kind.
Oh.
Now, our next challenge is going to be dealing with the ballista, because if you go onto this fort and attack the ballista, that is in range of the dragon over here, and I think the sniper too. So this is actually one of the tougher, like, sections, dealing with this guy and this guy. We'll figure it out somehow.
Yeah.
Maybe use our own dragon against him, I'm not sure. We did pick up a Worm Slayer, didn't we? I recall there being one.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, that'll be a huge help.
Wait, Armor Slayer or Worm Slayer?
Worm Slayer.
Okay.
No, it is not used for cutting up earthworms.
You know, one of the funniest things I had to do when I was researching some lore stuff for my own things is I had to look up the different classifications of dragons. If I understand correctly, the term worm, it can either be, like, the term drake or worm, actually just come from, like, long reptile, essentially. Like, worm is, like, a word for long in one of the languages. I forget if it's Latin or something else.
Which is funny because in Chinese, the word long means dragon.
Yeah.
It's hilarious how this all ties together sometimes.
I guess that dude's awake today.
He is.
I wonder if it's just because, like, ballistas are meant to be tough or not. Oh,
Do you need a slave? Right now,
What?
we only have weakling kids for sale, but we can sell them to you
What?
for a cheap price. You are selling children. How dare you? If you want to live, release the children and leave this place at once. Thank you, Marth.
thank you.
The Altian army! Help! You must have suffered, but it's alright now. Please return safely to your homes. Why aren't you leaving? I no longer have a home to go back to. Huh? You are a girl, but why are you wearing boys' clothes? Don't judge, Marth.
Hmm?
I am Bishop Miloa's daughter, Lind. I dressed up as a boy to escape from Garnath. But then I was caught by the slave merchants. Really? So you are Miloa's daughter? But you can relax now. Nina has also been worried about you. From now on, we will protect you, so you won't be in danger any longer. No, Lord Marth, I want to fight as well. I have my father's aura tome, which he gave me. As long as Nina permits, I can use it. I want to personally defeat Garnath to avenge my father.
How old are you?
I don't know, but say hello to the female mage of this game, Lind. And she's not kidding. That aura spell is the strongest attack in the game. 20 base damage.
So I assume that's for emergencies.
Pretty much. It's locked to Lind. And I forgot to mention that these exclusive spells for American Lind are interesting in that the DS version lets other mages use them, but only if they have a very high weapon rank. So they didn't want to lock it to those characters for whatever reason. Oh, but they did gender lock the spells, which is even weirder.
What?
I don't know, okay? Some strange things happening in this. Let's see what's in the other village, and I swear, if I get asked if I want to slave again...
Oh god, come on.
Prince Marth,
Oh.
I am George, a sniper of Akanea. After the Battle of Pales, I was captured by the Delunian Empire, but I managed to escape. When you agreed to protect Nina, I was already waiting here for you. From now on, I will use my silver bow to aid the liberation of my homeland. Well, hey,
Quick and simple.
that's much better. So, George is a much better sniper than Gordon because you don't have to actually level him for him to start being good.
Ah, there he is.
There's typically a pre-promoted sniper in most Fire Emblem games, and they're usually a lot better to play around with than having to level up somebody like Gordon. I should be able to get the...
Oh boy.
Yeah, the dragon's gonna get in closer, which is okay. Burn! Blood! Flesh! Burn everything! You missed, buddy! I just duck out of the way of the flame!
Why do people think fire's dangerous? Just walk around it. It doesn't move.
Just walk around it, right?
Yeah.
The good news is he'll be stuck there, so... If I could get a little closer, I could just shoot him out with George, maybe. Let's see how this goes. He'll use the... No, he's not using the fort, he's using the forest. Fine by me.
You're gonna cover forest fire with that.
Oh, he took a hit.
Oh. Okay, yes, might be a sign to back up. Oh my god.
Okay. Now, he is a fire dragon, so what we can do is attack with... I don't have my blizzard spell. Oh, boy. I should be able to, like, pull it out of storage. I think I had one in storage. Yeah, it had to be in storage. Okay, so... George can attack here. No, if I do that, then Merrick can't. Okay, this is gonna look like the weirdest daisy chain ever. Store, take. There it is.
Alrighty.
Hand it off to you.
just concerned about that dragon, man. It hurts.
I know. Merrick can take a hit from it, though. So against fire dragons, this has 19 damage. That should do a pretty decent amount here.
And he's out of harm's way, right?
Yeah. Well, he will have a chance to get hit here. Oh yeah, ouch. I expected that. But 2 hits. That's a lot.
We're calling it close.
Sheeta could come in. I think I should do Sheeta first. I have to give Sheeta another kill just because I don't want to take a risk with Harden. So 12.
No, yeah.
Just do silver.
Something that's as accurate as possible.
Yeah. That is our first successful fight with a dragon.
Whew.
And we get a power ring for it. Huh?
And nobody's dead.
Yeah. King Madius, forgive me! Now, you guys had better get patched up before we take on that sniper for sure. That's more like it. No strength point. Okay. Okay, good. It's slightly scary when you have to face that kind of numbers.
Yeah. I mean, we thankfully took out the biggest threat, so it's just cleanup now.
Mm-hmm. What are the numbers here? 16 on that guy. 7. First heal him. Not so good at close range now, are you?
Well, that would be terrifying to see.
Yeah, an archer countering at 1 range. How about that? Marth, let's see if you can take this. Oh, he could not. Well, I'll try and get him one of the ballisticians. Yeah, I think Agumon takes this. That's more like it. Strength and speed on Ogma. We get a steel bow for that trouble. Okay. Marth deserves the level, so yeah, there we go. He's not getting strength. That power ring is probably going to come in handy. Yeah, we'll just finish this up right here. Haha! Finish in style, more like.
Oh, God. This has been Crit City.
It has.
Where you buy all the crits at the market.
Natural 20s for days.
Oh, I hope this isn't going to burn all our luck.
Nina, this is Pale's castle. Ah, Pale's. At last, Pale's. It's so great. I have finally returned. But there should still be many captive knights in the castle. I really want to help them. I understand. The enemy's reinforcements haven't come yet. We'll charge into the castle. And so we shall.
Oh, it's Pale Castle, not White Palace. Oops.
Oh. Chapter 10, The Ageless Palace. The many small kingdoms of this region were united to become the Holy Kingdom of Akanea over 600 years ago. The founder, Adra I, obtained 3 weapons from the deities and fought a holy war to unite the continent. From then on, the Kingdom of Akanea became known as the Holy Kingdom protected by the deities, and the royal family were deeply respected. Recently, 6 kingdoms became independent, which was also thanks to the help of Akanea. Right now, Prince Marth makes his first steps into the grand, holy capital of Pales. 3 weapons, did you say?
Sounds promising.
I like the sound of that.
Also, wow. What? This is interesting decor coloration.
Yep. We're indoors, which means you can't use your lances on mounts.
No cavalry.
I think we're good with this party. Let's do it. Boa, the people in the castle are panicking. What exactly is going on? Perhaps Nina has brought the Liberation Army here. Huh, really? Then perhaps we can be saved. But, Medea, we can't get complacent right now. If this continues, the enemy will decide to finish us off. Without weapons, we're sitting ducks. But Boa, we finally chased the enemy away from Akanea. Even if we die here, we should have no regrets. You're still so strong. Still, if you die, Astrum will be very sad. Yes, I just want to see him one last time. That is my final wish. Well, Medea, for that wish, you must endure to the end. You mustn't give up. And it seems we have a hostage situation here.
Yeah, they're not going to try to pick him off, are they?
Yeah, they are. They can actually attack the people inside here.
Oh, that's not good.
But if we position them very carefully, it can work out. Because if we put Boa over here, he is a bishop, you see, with resistance, so the mage might decide to go for him. These 2 squares are completely safe, so... Look at this, by the way. We have 2 bald armor knights.
Awesome.
That's so awesome. They actually seem to be a little bit stronger than Draug at the moment, which would amuse me. But since they're defensive, we'll put them in range of the archers and keep Medea and Thomas over here safe.
Yeah, no way he's gonna probably win an archer duel.
Yeah, not when he doesn't even have a weapon, right?
Yeah.
By the way, if you think the portraits in this game are funny, classic NES Fire Emblem portraits are a sight to behold. Trust me on this.
There was one I remember you had for a while that was like someone who was just doing the eyebrows thing.
Oh yeah, Abel. Classic Abel.
That's classic Abel? Aw, I kinda wish they kept that then.
Yeah. Before even that, I had, like, the cleric Riss getting, like, slashed in the head with an axe, and then a level up thing appears. Because you level up with axes to the face in that game.
Right. Yeah, you told me the Final Fantasy II approach.
I guess, you know what, you're completely right.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's see if this plan works out. Yeah, the knights only take 2 damage. They were apparently allowed to keep their armor. But still, this does put kind of a time limit on it, so props to them for designing an objective that makes you want to actually get in there and help these guys. Yep.
Thunder.
The way I set it up, they all only take 2 damage. Enemy thieves here. Now we better move it to catch up with them, too. Oh yeah, there's another dragon.
Oh, God. At least it's out of the way.
Mm-hmm. Let's see what we have here. One of them's got a killing edge, so be careful of that. I will take him out from range, I think. Yeah, for sure. These guys need to move it so they can get to the enemy quicker, so... I'll first do this. Soften him up a little. Merrick's gonna come in with, I think, Thunder. Can you double? You can't. But you can level. And you get speed.
Sadly, the bad guys are getting faster.
Yeah, that's true. This is Sheeta. So, can you finish off this guy? He's got a killing edge, so I don't want to risk a counter. Yeah. And this gets her yet another level. She's gaining speed, but she's already capped on it. But she got resistance. Wow, okay.
That single point's gonna save her someday.
It will. Believe me, it can.
Oh, I know. Fire Emblem where a single point of stat will save you.
Okay, Navarre hasn't gotten a level in quite some time. And he gets strength and speed. That's more than I could hope for. And we also got a second rapier in case Marth broke his first one.
Oh, sweet. It's always good to have backup weapons when you need them.
Yeah. I for one, am very glad that they actually decided to drop a second copy of Marth's exclusive weapon. Not every game does that with a Lord's PRF weapon.
PRF?
Oh yeah, that's what designates a locked weapon when it's exclusive to a character. I think it's preference.
Oh, okay. Oh, preference. That makes sense.
I should really look up what it actually means.
If anything, I'm just glad that they do at least have a case where they verify a character, like they give characters secondary weapons.
Nice,
because
nice dodge there.
Nice. Man, being able to dodge lightning, that's hella impressive. Because I can't imagine having a game like that where a Lord can't even use like any other weapon because their primary is a locked one.
I can't think of any game that does it, so...
Oh, good. I don't want them to.
Let's see here. 12 defense on this guy, and he'll do 17. As long as this guy doesn't have... Yeah, it should be safe. Well, we have a spare. Might as well use this one. Nice!
Ooh, nice!
A bit on the dangerous side, actually. Yeah, I better go here. Armor Slayer, please. Thank you. They took some hits, so they're gonna need healing.
Yeah. Ah, dang it. You remind me that I never did look at the TF Classic sound effects for that.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I'll remind you again and again and again as many times as it takes. Happens to all of us.
It just... You're gonna be repeating a lot of these terms, so it's gonna remind me until I finally do it.
I've got a spare physic, I don't mind this. Probably should have, like, went with some more mobile characters than this, I guess.
Yeah.
It's all mine and you can't have it!
Yeah, thieves. No. No takies.
Critical!
Yeah. You don't even know what you're gonna do with it!
Can Marth get the other one? That is the big question. That's... He certainly can.
You ask and you shall receive.
Asking you shall receive. Right, so I want to do something with these two mages. They have L-Fires. It's an upgraded fire spell. I don't really know where they got L-Fire from, but I have a couple theories. One is that they wanted the word elf there. Two is that it's El as in the Hebrew word for God, or divine, or something like that. And three, it's supposed to be hell. Hellfire.
Okay, there's so many ways it could be. Well, you say that, but isn't there a higher tier of fire stronger than Hellfire?
Yeah, I think it's in this chapter, as a matter of fact. Bolganon. Okay, let me tell you something about Bolganon, okay? I am 99% certain that that is a mistranslation of Volcanon. Like volcano, right?
Yeah.
The official localization went with Bolganon, so now I can't imagine this is anything but cooking bologna.
Thing is, I think, like, its name is rooted in something fiery, but I just don't know. Elemental names are the... Oh, don't get me started on elemental names. Mythologically wise, elemental names tend to be the most confusing thing of all fiction. Like...
For certain.
Because, like, Orichalcum is, I think, was essentially their version of, like, copper or brass, basically. But now it's used as, like, a magical MacGuffin metal that is also, like, hot pink in Terraria for some reason.
Whether you're grinding it in Kingdom Hearts or wondering how it produced an overpowered Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Like... I love my mythology, but if you want to stir the pot with me, just start talking about MacGuffin metals and mythology metals. We're gonna be here all day.
Like unobtainium.
Yeah. But when it comes to, you know, a sword, that's not easy. Mad lightning, tell me where to stand. I messed it up. Oh.
Doing it with Sheeta for safety.
No, that's fair.
Oh, we actually take his Thunder Tome. Now, we gotta get in there and deal with the archers too, but we got these guys here. Alright, first things first, the mage. Nice, another one! Marthit's level 10. Skill and luck? Okay. Where is he at this moment anyways? Okay. He could use a lot more strength. I should consider that power ring for him later. Well, if Aguma's not going to get hit... Oh, he did get hit.
He can survive it.
Oh, we also get the L-Fire, which is really great. This is good for our mages.
Andy.
I'm getting, like... I have a feeling that I'm spending my physics a little too quickly. But I really want to get in there and fast, too.
Alright, let's see what happens.
Yep, one of them pulled off the main thing they were doing.
Nice, ain't gonna get picked off no more.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that could be trouble. Alright, Sheeta, looks like you're working overtime. It is just amazing that she maxes out her speed so quickly.
Yeah.
Let's see if Navarre can finish this for me. Oh yeah! That's classic Navarre.
There we go. One shot is all it takes.
Now the prisoners are safe. We're not going to open the door because we don't need to. They'll be fine. I don't want to waste a door key, do you?
Every time, man.
Okay, between those two chests. He has 22 attack. And there's no way he's doubling, right? Oh, not a chance. We should be good here. But the next big thing is what to do about the dragon. Poor men's staff. Alright, first and foremost, the general. We can worry about the dragon later.
Here he comes. I don't like being on this side of this.
That's even shakier.
Oh.
A teensy bit of damage, which is impressive.
Doesn't someone have an Armor Slayer, actually?
Armor Slayer? We don't need no stinking Armor Slayer. We have Aura. Behold the Aura. Watch the power of the Aura. Oh! Wow. Okay, Lind.
God damn. That's 50. Oh, wow. Just normal 54.
Yeah. Alright, I guess we can work on the chest now. I was shocked. I didn't think Aura would crit. Ah, the Orion Bolt. That is what you use to promote archers. For obvious reasons.
Is it pronounced Orion Bolt, not Orion?
Orion. Whatever. Money! We can always use money. Alright. I guess we're gonna use Harden to learn this guy again. Now the big thing is, I don't want to open that door because there's a sniper there, and this guy's just a healer. The boss is there. Yeah, so we gotta deal with another sniper. This is troublesome because if you try and open the door, then the sniper is going to be able to shoot whoever opens the door. And we do have a key, at least.
That sounds like such a perfect trap, though. Just, if you know your enemy's coming, just have a sniper at the ready, bow at the ready at the door.
Yeah.
I assume you know this game will a manual.
Yeah, that is an arm scroll. It is a stat booster for your weapon level. It's near useless in every situation, because you almost always get the amount of weapon level you need anyways.
And the thing is, I was going to say, you probably know this game well enough, but I would imagine you would say that, but then the dragon would start moving.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I'm reminded of because I think I've told you about, like, there's this series I watched that talks about, like, the worst levels in gaming. There is one level that is an FE escort mission that does just that. Like, I think after turn 15, the big bad starts moving, and they can just easily one-shot your escort from, like, your starting location.
I have a feeling I know which chapter that is.
I do know it's an X chapter. Like, it's one of the optional ones, but, like, Jesus. The context behind it is even worse.
An X... Oh, like a side quest, so... I'm actually not sure I know which one that would be, then. I'll have him... I'll have him sit here.
Yeah. All I know is it's the one... Oh,
he does move, by the way.
Well, he's in range, so...
Yeah.
Ooh, fuck.
I'm more worried about the sniper over there. Okay.
Shooting through doors.
Actually, okay, we're good. Alright, this is why we have the Worm Slayer. 39 damage. I think it's safe to say he's, going back in his cave. Ouch!
Thank goodness!
We hit the damage
Max
cap.
Damage!
And he just has a vulnerary as a drop, really.
I always get scared when enemies do massive damage. I don't care where or why, but like, yeesh.
Let's see. I'll get George some healing first. He should go first. You rebels who oppose DeLuna, taste my destructive baloney magic! Ow!
Okay, I didn't know baloney was that powerful.
Baloney is very powerful. Did the guys heal him? Oh, they do. This is a tough spot to put the player in, especially if they just heal the full. Boy, oh boy. Okay. What do they expect me to do here?
No kidding.
I'm out of physics, too.
Oh, boy.
Alright, I need the archer... I need the sniper to get out of there, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7...
You know, like, it's always... Ironically enough, it's against the Geneva Convention, but it's always a thing in games is you always go after the healers because they won't stop!
Okay, there we go. That is more like it, I must say. We get the baloney, by the way. Don't think you've won! DeLuna will not fall. Ugh.
I'm so glad my brother's not here right now.
You're cheering the fact that we just got baloney.
Oh, Lord. They only have healings.
We can finally get out of here, though.
That wasn't so bad. Just, God, that last bit was scary.
I would have loved to get that crit sooner, really. Okay, Freeman staff, which I like. And as for you, mister, well, I've got a present for you. Oh, what's that? He's low. Oh, Aguma's level 10. Well, if he's gonna be low, then you know what I say.
Yeah.
This is so dangerous. There's a 1% chance of... Never mind.
Thank goodness.
Goddess icon.
Ooh, goddess icon. Yeah.
Oh, we do need the door open. Oh, Julian can take care of that. But, you know, it's actually not even the end, because there's, like, this corner over here with 3 guys with silver weapons. One of them drops a Knight Crest, and there's a chest there. So, you want me to go for broke?
Sure. As long as you think we're not in real danger.
Not from any of these guys, at any rate.
Feels good.
Oh, you can even get the chest in the same turn. That's a silver sword.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Oh, Marth doesn't have the weapon levels. What are you doing, Marth?
Come on.
Wait.
You're a prince. You should.
Alright. How best to handle these guys? We definitely want to, like, only hit them one at a time, though. Equip iron. Alright, here we go. 3 guys with silvers. $13 damage they can do. If they hit! Oh, even with the Iron Sword, this is actually dangerous. If he had hit, then Hard might be dead. Unless the 3rd guy can't get to him.
Oh, gosh. It's a lance.
Okay, this guy lives on.
Okay. For once, we're happy someone survives.
Some actual experience for Kester. That's the Knight Crest. That promotes Cavaliers.
Sweet.
And Knights as well. What are you at? Not bad. Okay, the third one could not reach him. Still love seeing that. Strength and speed on Harden. He keeps getting better. Just gotta give it one more turn. The boots. You know what the boots do?
Make sure you don't have cold feet.
They raise movement.
Oh.
It's a
That's
very
much more
valuable
handier.
item. Yeah. Thank you, Prince Marth. It was all thanks to your help that we could return to Pales. This radiant bow is called Parthia. It is one of 3 weapons passed down by my royal family. Also, there is the Mercurius sword and the Gradivus lance. It seems those 2 were taken by the enemy. If we could obtain those powerful weapons, your battles would become slightly easier. Slightly, you say?
Slightly.
Well, we get the Parthia, which is a very, very powerful bow. And it has the bonus effect of doubling experience points while equipped.
Ooh.
Yes, very nice weapon.